This PS5 is basically the building block of my streaming setup. Without it I can't do anything, and yeah, I keep on adding to my streaming setup, and this is basically the most important. So yeah, let's move on to the monitor over here. Before I say, like, before I go on to like what monitor this is and what are the features, I just want to point out, when I started my YouTube career, if I could say like that, or my YouTube channel, I used to stream or record from my TV, played on my TV, 60 frames, 60 hertz, until I think I was going through a breakup, and the TV broke. So I bought this monitor because my father suggested that, like, it would be probably like something that like will obviously make me happy, and it enhanced my gaming experience. Even editing, it's nice, you know, the bright colors, 120 frames. I think this is a 144 hertz monitor, 1080p. It's not like 4K, but the 2K upscaling does do a pretty good job. So I'm happy with the colors and everything. Yeah, and just being able to edit and do everything on this monitor, and yeah. So that's my monitor. Up here we have the camera. So this thing has also served me for 2 years. Basically, this is not the best camera. It's a 1080p, like 60 frames you can like shoot. You can't go higher than that. However, you can also shoot 720 at 30 frames. The only thing is it doesn't have the best like lighting, so you have to have external source like a ring light that will definitely bring out that HD and like make this thing look really like good when you like streaming and everything. There's also a downside that you can only use this thing on the PS5 itself. So yeah, that's one of the downsides when it comes to this PS camera. Then we have the headset. I used to have like the Sony 3D Pulse headsets. However, they broke. They served me well in the meantime. While I'm saving up for a new headset, I just decided to go with cheap ones. They're really good. I mean, they don't have the best sound, but they serve their purpose. So yeah, that's all we can ask for. Right over here we have my controllers. So both of them have stick drift. That's quite funny, but I mean, they've lasted me for 2 years. Fortnite has kind of ruined all of these controllers for me, and playing other games. But like, so after they have served me, like one still works. I decided to buy a keyboard and mouse because it's just a bit cheaper. If I buy a new controller and it gets stick drift, so that will obviously not be a good idea. So I decided to just buy a keyboard and mouse. As you can see, it's not the most expensive keyboard and mouse. It also has like a small mouse pad. The reason is I went with it to kind of like give me time to save up for maybe perhaps like a DualSense Edge or a SCUF controller. That won't probably give me the stick drift problems that I'm experiencing with both my controllers, because they're quite expensive, you know. Now we have to talk about this mic. It's my OG mic. It's basically the Razer Mini. As you can see, this mic has served me pretty well. I've been using it for the last 2 years. Basically, like, yo, this thing is really good in terms of sound. It's a dynamic mic, which means kind of it dampens out the ambient sounds. So it's not the mic like the mic I'm using now for this camera. You can obviously hear my voice is very natural. This one kind of like doesn't have a natural sound, but it has a good high quality sound. It's really good for recording videos, and maybe perhaps not good for like podcasts and stuff like that, but yeah, you know, it served its purpose. As you can see here, I love this mic, and if you ever wanted a good mic as a beginner when you want to maybe focus on content creation, I would recommend this mic. Yeah, so yeah, thanks. This mic has served me well, and I will keep it as a memory for all the times that this mic has carried me with sound quality. I had to figure it out in the beginning as well, how to use this thing, because I was holding it too close and I had to adjust the levels on my PlayStation. But anyway, this has been my mic and that has been my setup basically. So now all I have to show you guys is basically oh, by the way, this mic, this mouse doesn't have like buttons, external buttons, but yeah, it's a cheap mouse for the time being. If I ever invest in a better keyboard and mouse, give me any recommendations that are really good. But anyway, for now, this has been my setup. Now I'm gonna move on to like accessories like my ring light and my camera stand, if I can say it like that. Over here we have my ring light. As you can see, it's a really like good ring light, very sturdy. And yeah, like my old ring light I borrowed to a friend, and when it came back it wasn't the best condition. But yeah, sometimes you gotta buy a new one, and sometimes yeah, with your setup you have to upgrade. So this thing is really good. Yeah, so this is my ring light, and right over here we have my if I can say, my camera stand, where I put my camera, the Sony ZV-E10 that I'm using to record all my videos now. So basically this thing is really sturdy, and like the reason why I had to buy this thing is because, let me just fix the light here. The reason I had to buy it is because when I want to maybe shoot like talking head videos, I need to have a sturdy stand. And what's cool about this thing, you could also see here, is it has a bubble. You can see whether you can't really see. If you have made it this far into the video, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have not, and comment down below what videos you would like to see in the future, like maybe like updated setup and all of those things. But yeah, I really appreciate the support you guys have shown on my channel. And yeah, that is it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.